So, we are going to talk about lag. You ever heard of that expression, lag? Lag. These are legs. Lag. Okay, so guys, when the club changes direction, okay? Don, you're the bug master, so I'm going to explain to you. So do me a favor, face the camera for a second. And you guys tune in here for a second. Where did I put this piece of tape on Jorge? Show his hand right here. And I did that with a couple of you yesterday, didn't I? Right? Okay, if you don't have a yellow piece of foam, make sure you get one. We'll give you all one here in a second, okay? But that piece of tape is particular. And good players have that piece of tape directly behind, okay, directly behind the grip. Not under the grip, not over the grip, usually directly behind it. There's always outliers that do things a different way, but for the most part, that pad, go ahead and touch that pad, you guys, the pad closest to your palm right here. You should have 3 of them, unless you had a little snowblower accident, which we've had here in the past, actually a few, right? That pad goes directly behind the grip. Now, we put a piece of tape there with some of you, Alex, Jorge, others, that help you to look at your hands and go, okay, that's not too much under. And how does it get too much under? Usually from a messed up interlocking grip. And you want to play golf, you put your hands webbing to webbing, right? Now you can't get your trail hand on properly and the hand's under too much. But I want to talk to you about stress and lag. Stress, the good kind of stress. And most of you have heard the expression lag in golf. You've seen Sergio Garcia, and some commentator says, man, look at the lag. Okay, it's a lot of illusion, but it'll make a lot of sense here in a second. So do me a favor, Jorge, stand left foot here, right foot here. Okay, great. Put your good hands on this golf club. Okay, so I'm going to take your right hand off just for a second, and then we're going to look and go, okay, so he wore out a bit of his glove, so we're going to make sure his left hand is far enough down the grip so that the end of this thing doesn't cost you a lot of money in golf gloves. And we're going to put that left thumb on the top right quadrant of the grip. Okay, so now when you look at this, my friend, the back of your left hand is bent back at address. That is very awkward, people. We do not want to do that. We want to put our left arm down straight, because straight sort of makes sense. But dynamically, it doesn't make sense. I'll explain in a second, okay? So there's a nice, beautiful, tour-looking left hand. So take that picture. That's your job, all right? Now put your right hand on for me. And put that, so see how that tape's trying to go under you guys a little bit? I don't know if you can see that, but it is. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to get that tape a little bit more behind the back of the grip. Now you've got some good-looking hands, mister, okay, that you can be proud of. Now I'm going to show you how to squash a bug. Here it is. Okay? We're going to put this bug in here gently. He's not dead yet. He's just wriggling away, trying to get away. He's just in there. He's trying to get out. He's like, okay, I'm going to bite you, right? Now watch me kill the bug. You just hold on to the golf club. Okay, I killed the bug. What did I do to kill the bug? He held the club and he kind of held it tightly because it didn't have a lot of wobble in it, did it? Now I'm going to ask you to turn my body the same way, Jorge. Stand behind me, turn my back to the target, and then turn my chest to the target, and you'll see a slightly different look. Okay, go for it. Back to the target. So do you see what happened there, guys? Do that again. What did this club do when he changed my direction? It went into it didn't want to go the way he turned me, right? So there's a moment in there, you guys, that there's a lot of stress on this shaft. That's called lag. Now watch this poor little bug. Now just turn my back to the target, not the other way. Just back to the target. That bug thinks he has hope there for that millisecond. He thinks he's getting away. Why does he think he's getting away, guys? Loss of pressure, because he's turned my back to the target. The club doesn't want to go, does it? The club's inert. It wants to stay put. What did Sir Isaac Newton said? Something at rest will stay at rest. This club's at rest. It wants to stay at rest. When your alarm clock went off this morning, you wanted to stay at rest. Okay, it took a lot of motion to get you up out of bed for day 2 at the golf camp, right? So when he turned my back to the target, didn't this club head not want to go that way? Agreed? And then my body went the other way. Guess what? The club didn't want to go that way either. What does it do to my hands, guys? Puts a ton of stress into my hands, doesn't it? Guess what happened to the poor bug? Bug juice, right there. Okay? The reason I say this, your swing, okay, Ward's swing, Butch's swing, you guys don't know quite how to stress the shaft. Now here's the really confusing part of it all. Guess what? Sometimes you want to do this, sometimes you don't. That's the problem in golf. It's bloody hard. Oh, let's retire. Let's take up golf. We'll whack it around. We'll have a lovely time. Have beers afterward, too. It'll be great. We'll shoot 84 like everybody else. No, no. You earn the ability to shoot 84, okay? So now, Jorge, come on up here, pal. Put your good hands on there. Great. Okay, you got it? Where's that thing go? It goes right behind the grip. Beautiful. We're going to put this bug in here, Jorge. Lovely. Structured hands up here in front. So Jorge had his hands over here like a gunfighter. I'm a gunfighter. Boom, 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 boom. No, 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 no. Arms up and on top of you, okay? Beautiful. Now you're going to stick your booty out a little bit. And we're going to put this down here a bit and just move your feet this way, pal, so the club's more over here. Good. And now Jorge is used to riding a rhinoceros, so we're going to bring his feet in a lot closer together. Lovely. And Jorge's already let his left hand go comfortable again because guess what? We want to be comfortable. We're creatures of comfort. So his left hand's dead already. Now he's going to if you left right now, stand up for a second, you wouldn't pass Tour Circuit Golf Academy, my friend, okay? Because guess where this left hand has to be, Jorge? Okay? Right there. All right? Now I'm going to correct this 50 more times with all of you. All right? You're all going to do this, correct? We're going to get our left hand, we're going to get our hands on the club properly. Thank you. Now bend this over and please be uncomfortable. Fantastic. So what we're going to learn, you guys, okay? Jorge, ready? Make a backswing. What's the problem? Why can't you make a backswing, Jorge?
Your foot is on my way.
Oh, my foot's in the way. No, it's not. Watch this. Jorge, you come be the coach. You stand over here. You put your foot in the way. Put your foot right here. Okay? Cool. Little bite right there. Perfect. So, Jorge, my foot was in the way. Jorge, is his foot in the way, you guys?
No.
Okay. Why is his foot not in the way? Come on. Come on. What?
Relaxed grip.
Thank you. If my hands are the source of motion, guys, that foot's in the way. I can't move the golf because I'm trying to move this club with my hands. If my wrists are supple, waggly, off the ground, what'd I say yesterday? Club where? On the ground so you can play it like a fiddle? No, club off the ground, you guys, okay? If my body's a source of motion, the wrists are supple, that foot's not in the way. My club pops over his foot like a speed bump. That's reverse lag. You with me? Come on back in here now. My foot's not in the way anymore, is it? Because he has a different concept. How's that left hand doing, Jorge?
Getting better.
Good. Don't you be smartasses, because I will get you up here. Come on now. How am I doing on time, coaches, on that video?
Okay.
Thank you. Narrower stance. Good. Baby rhinoceroses, not mama rhinoceros. Flare those feet out. Good. So now make a backswing, Jorge. Ah, there we go. What'd that wrist do? Thank you. Do it again. Softer. Good. Ready? Yeah, go. Thank you. So see how it's soft, it wants to load, right? Well, guess what? Once it's soft and wants to load, that's stress, you guys. That stress is when we kill the bug. Thank you, Jorge. You've been awesome. Coaches are going to work you on this. This is what it's going to look like. Put your hands together for Jorge. Way to go. So there's that poor bug right there. Here's my narrow little stance riding a baby rhinoceros into town, not a big mama rhinoceros into town. Flary feet. That bug's alive, it's angry, but watch when it dies. It died in transition, guys. How long a swing was that? Is that a really long swing? No. Guess what I'm anticipating? I'm anticipating that club stressing my hands. I'm not going to go back. No, 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 no. I want to feel the stress in my hands that my body delivers, okay? So watch this short, brisk little stroke that you will learn how to do, okay? There's the bug. He's PO trying to get away. When I change direction, guess what? Bug juice, okay? Let's make some bug juice together, shall we? Bug juice. Bug juice right here. Okay, did I go? Or did I put stress in and deliver stress with a bit of pivot? Pitching wedges, 60, 70 yards tops. All right, let's learn how to squash a bug. Our coaches will help you out. Jimbo's famous, getting interviewed right now. Hi, Jim. So I'm going to work with Jimbo's crew for the moment, okay? So do we understand this? Questions, you guys? Hit stop there and let's start a freshie.